Rust.
What you doing, Pop?
Well, we got a major project here.
Oh boy, what are you working on, a three-wheeler?
Well, it's a three-wheeler now.
Oh boy.
A friend of mine hit a tree with it. He got banged up pretty bad. And we got about $800 worth of parts ordered for it.
Oh jeez.
But I'm going to have to straighten the frame out on it because we found a buckle here in the frame. As you can see right there. So it tweaked the front end. So what we're going to have to do is pull it. It's over about 1.5 inches.
Oh, if I can get down there, right there. Yeah, she got her pretty good.
The thing is, it's a 2011. It's a $12,000 machine.
Mm-hmm.
He takes it to a dealer. It's $90 an hour labor.
Yeah.
My labor's free.
Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah.
Just like the hack and pack shop.
Yep, that's it. But we got a major pull to do here.
You got a lower control arm coming for it too?
Yes. Lower control arm, tie rod, upper and lower, ball joints.
Boy, this thing is tore up. Where's the parts that came off it? Any bent shit we can look at? A little carnage?
Yeah, let me go get some of it.
That's not supposed to be like that. Nice kink right there. Oh shit. Now the frame is tweaked on this thing, guys, and we hooked the string up to the back, way back there. If you can see, if I can do a zoom here, I got that string pretty damn close in alignment with the edge of the frame back there. Follow the string. See where it's at? Yeah, that string should be there.
It hit with such force. Pulled the whole assembly right out of it.
Oh wow.
And as you can see, if you look at it this way,
Bent the brake caliper bracket, everything.
Bent all of that, ripped that out of the transfer case.
Oh jeez.
And there's the A-arm I took off the bottom.
Jeez.
That was the foot
Little
guard.
foot protector, yeah.
That stuff I can straighten out.
Yeah.
But just the shaft assembly that I just ordered is $359.
Just for the drive shaft.
Just for the drive shaft.
Or the CV
This
shaft.
I think I can take off and straighten.
Did you get a knuckle for it too? The steering knuckle? This whole knuckle here?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say that's probably all bent to shit. Happens to the cars too when they get hit there. You gotta replace that knuckle.
Well, this I don't. I don't think that's.
The knuckle? Yeah. Usually when they take a good hit, at least when a car does, these take a brunt of it too.
Yeah, this one's on an angle. If you look at this one.
Yeah. You said this was 12 grand?
12,000.
You see there, guys, with the radiator bracket and stuff's popped out.
So this thing is going to have to be tied down. Probably bent right about through here.
Yep.
Pull it through there. The thing is to get it tied down for a good pull.
Yeah, I have to anchor it to something.
I mean, with the thickness of that.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely at least probably 16 gauge.
Yeah. Well, actually, that bend is a lot more prominent than it should be.
Yeah.
That should probably be flat across there.
Damn near. Yeah, I would say take the skid plate off it.
Yeah, it's going to have to be flat across there.
Beat that straight. And then pull it until the skid plate bolts back up, and maybe you get lucky.
I don't know if that will straighten out if it was left on there to pull.
No, it's going to make it a lot more complicated to pull it with a skid plate.
Yeah, it might. That is pretty heavy gauge.
Yeah, I would take the skid plate off it, straighten it, pull it, and then...
Get it to meet it.
Yeah, if you can get it to meet the skid plate, I think you'll be close.
Well, I've got some pretty good sized locust trees in the front yard. I don't think I'll pull anything out of the ground. I don't think I'll pull a 3-foot diameter tree out of the ground if I tie it to that.
No. Be hooking the thing to trees and pulling it with a pickup truck.
Yeah. Whatever it takes, we'll get it back somehow.
Times like these, I wish I had a frame rack.
Absolutely.
Used to pull some crazy stuff down at the old D&R body shop.
Takes a long time though to grow a tree big enough to tie it to.
Yeah. That thing is kinked pretty good too. And I'll bet you that's probably at least 80 to 90% of it right there is in that kink.
Yeah,
right in
I
that
think
spot.
so.
I wouldn't be surprised too if it was a little bit bent up behind the engine also.
Well, the thing is, if I can get the front basically back where it is, then I can align it.
Yeah.
You know, I can, with the tie rods and that, I can get it to run, you know, true.
At least run true, yeah, so you can ride it again.
But that's probably...
Did it bend the rim and tire up, mangle all that up, or did
It broke the rim in half.
Really?
It broke it right in half.
Wow. You thought I tore some stuff up in the past. How much did you say that brake hose was?
The brake hose to the front T is $141.
Wow. Just for a brake hose. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that knuckle has a little bit of a bend on it somewhere there.
Well, that knuckle will probably stay with a little bit of a bend in it.
Well, you know, once you get a tire and stuff bolted to it, where it's going to be.
Well, once I get this, if I can, I'd like to save this caliper.
Yeah.
But I'll see after I get it apart. I might not be able to save it. But to tear a ball joint out like that.
Yeah, it takes some force.
No cracks.
No?
Yeah, I figure about an hour and a half I should have it all back together.
Yeah, hour and a half, yeah. You getting paid by the hour on this, or is this a flat rate job?
This is a flat rate.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Lobster dinner and a toddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can even see this whole deal it's got a little bit of a bend in it. The whole thing.
Yeah. Well, this front hub apparently pushed it. This, I think, is from the tire and rim.
Wow.
That's how far it stuffed it back in here.
Oh, he's like he didn't break his foot or something, or more.
Well, he's got a good gash in his right leg.
I bet he does.
So when I get ready to do the pull, I'll give you a holler, because it's going to take two of us probably.
Oh, yeah. A couple pickup trucks and some trees and maybe a little bit of beer or something.
We straightened an axle on a straight axle. We straightened a straight axle on a four-wheeler down at camp. Put it in a log splitter. 22 ton of pressure.
Yeah.
And it straightened it right out. It ran through after we got done with it.
Yeah, maybe that's what we got to do is bring the log splitter here and turn it into a frame rack.
Well, I've got a 20 ton pipe bender.
That'll help. Yeah. Then you got your machine here. What year is this one, Pop?
That's an 05.
05. Sportsman 500. You haven't hit anything with yours.
No. And I've got a 2010 Razor.
Yeah. We need to do a video with a Razor.
2009 Can-Am 500. And a 90cc. About a week's pay and just oil changes.
Yeah, that's about it, too. Well, this was a nice machine. I remember him riding it up to camp when I was down there.
Yeah.
Checking this thing out. Drooling a little bit.
What I'm afraid of when this thing gets pulled is that the frame doesn't tweak.
Right.
It's got to be a straight, flat pull.
Exactly.
And I don't know. What would be nice is if, well, that's going to be in the way in there, is get something on the flat part of the frame so you're pulling flat.
Right.
Even if I have to take a piece of steel,
clamp it in there somehow and
put a hook onto it, you know, to get some quarter-inch plate steel.
Yeah.
And then weld an eyelet to it to put a chain into it or something. I don't think you're going to do a straight pull from here.
No. No, you won't. You got to pull it from the side. Well, you got to get a little pressure pulling it forward and out to the side at the same time.
Yeah.
When we used to get trucks in at the body shop that were hit like that, we'd have to pull them forward and off to whatever side.
Yeah.
You'd have to use two towers on them a lot of times. Yeah, it took a little bit of a whack.
Well, right here, if you look at the steering, what it did to this, what that tie rod end did, if you look at it from this angle here, straight through there, look at the way it bent that. That's pretty heavy stock.
Yeah.
That can be heated and straightened, that's not a problem. As long as the heat doesn't get into the bearing.
Right.
For the steering.
Yeah, and cook that and the seal and everything else. Yeah, because that should be, yeah, that's pretty tweaked.
I believe that's a $900 power steering unit.
Yeah. Oh, this has got power steering.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
It's $900 just for that.
Oh, boy.
I can't do much of anything with it until I get that frame straightened out.
Yeah. Gonna have to set up some kind of a redneck frame machine out here. Maybe I could borrow Seasonal's flatbed. That would be the ticket.
You think that would?
Yeah, we could anchor it down right to the bed and pull it with a winch.
Yeah, because the problem is anchoring it down.
Yeah, we could probably anchor it right to the bed. Pull it with a winch. Sure, if I worked some kind of trade out with Mike, I could probably grab it.
have to be soon, because I'll as soon as I get this straightened out, I can start getting all this stuff welded back on, getting that straightened out, and start slapping parts on, because parts ought to be here within the next 3 days.
Well, you guys have to stay tuned for video 2 on this one. Any last words for the video, Pop?
E pluribus unum.
Later, guys.